Chicago, the Windy City as it is often called, lies along the shores of Lake Michigan. It is known for its vibrant art scene, numerous cultural attractions, excellent shopping, and interesting architecture. The city enjoys a worldwide reputation as a focal point of 20th-century architecture and art, with architects such as Louis Sullivan and Frank Lloyd Wright, and artists like Picasso, Miro, Dubuffet, and Chagall leaving their mark. The city also has much to offer in the sporting sphere, too, with the Chicago Bears in American football, the Chicago White Sox and Cubs in baseball, and the Chicago Bulls in basketball. Last, but not least, are the beautiful beaches. In this video we are going to present you our top 10 attractions in Chicago. Number 1. Millennium Park. Millennium Park is part of the larger Grant Park, located in downtown Chicago bordered by Michigan Avenue to the west, Columbus Drive to the east, Randolph Street to the north, and Monroe Street to the south. Its centerpiece is a 110-ton sculpture named Cloudgate, which has a polished, mirror-like stainless steel surface that was inspired by liquid mercury. It reflects the surroundings, including buildings, the sky, and the tourists who walk through its central arch. Another top attraction in Millennium Park is Crown Fountain, a fascinating modern interpretation of the ancient gargoyle that gives the appearance of water flowing from the mouths of projected images of Chicago citizens. Other popular things to do here include seeing a performance at the J. Pritzker Pavilion, an outdoor concert venue, and visiting Lurie Garden, which is open to the public at no cost year-round. Number 2. Navy Pier. The Navy Pier originally opened in 1916 as an amusement area and shipping facility, but is now one of Chicago's most popular tourist attractions. Today, the Navy Pier is made up of 50 acres of gardens, attractions, shops, restaurants, concert venues, and parks. There is a 150-feet Ferris wheel and an historic carousel in Navy Pier Park. Visitors can also watch a film at the 3D IMAX Theater, watch actors perform the classics at the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, or visit Crystal Gardens, a 1-acre, 6-story indoor botanical garden. Also located here is the Chicago Children's Museum. The pier hosts year-round festivities, including the Chicago Festival in August. Cruise ships leave from here on various sightseeing excursions. Number 3. Buckingham Fountain. Built in 1927 as a donation from the family, the Clarence Buckingham Memorial Fountain is one of the largest in the world. Designed in the period's iconic Art Deco style, the central fountain is surrounded by 4 seahorses that represent Lake Michigan's 4 bordering states. From 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., the fountain bursts to life hourly, shooting 15,000 gallons of water through nearly 200 nozzles each minute to create an impressive display. After dusk, the water show is accompanied by lights, a must-see if you are in the neighborhood in the evening. The fountain is the central focal point of Grant Park, Chicago's expansive public space that contains many attractions and smaller parks like Millennium Park, comparable to Central Park, one of the top attractions in New York City. One of the park's main tourist sites is Museum Campus, home to the Field Museum of Natural History, the Art Institute of Chicago, the Adler Planetarium, and Shedd Aquarium. Grant Park is also home to several gardens and recreational facilities and hosts events, including music and food festivals. Number 4. Willis Tower Skydeck. Until 1996, when the Petronas Towers were built in Kuala Lumpur, the 110-story Sears Tower, now Willis Tower, was the world's tallest office block. While there are now several taller buildings, the view from here is incredible. On a clear day you can see 40 to 50 miles over 4 states and gain a bird's-eye view of Chicago's impressive architecture. The Willis Tower took 3 years to build and was opened to the public in 1974. The building is 1,453 feet tall with an observation area, called the Skydeck, on the 103rd floor, 1,353 feet above the ground. A glass box with a glass floor, known as the ledge, juts out from the skydeck, where visitors can stand and look directly down at the city below. If this is your first visit to Chicago, the skydeck is a must-do. Buy your Chicago Skydeck tickets in advance to experience the ledge, explore the exhibits. Number 5. Field Museum of Natural History. Originally called the Columbian Museum of Chicago, the Field Museum of Natural History was founded in 1893 to showcase the biological and anthropological collections gathered for the World Columbian Exposition. The name changed in 1905 to honor Marshall Field, the department store owner, art patron, and major benefactor of the museum. The permanent collection features approximately 20 million artifacts and specimens, covering a variety of disciplines including geology, botany, zoology, and anthropology. Of special note are the permanent displays on ancient Egypt and the cultures of North, Central and South America and Sioux, the world's largest, most complete Tyrannosaurus rex skeleton. Special rotating exhibits take place on a regular basis throughout the year. Number 6. Michigan Avenue and the Magnificent Mile. Michigan Avenue is probably one of the most attractive boulevards in America. The city's famous Magnificent Mile is a section of Michigan Avenue north of the Chicago River, with numerous galleries, boutiques, and luxury shops. Some of the attractions along here include the John Hancock Center, the Wrigley Building, and the Tribune Tower. Michigan Avenue splits between north and south designations at Madison Street. This district is also known for its theaters, which host touring plays, musicals, and comedy acts. Number 7. Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park is a 6-mile stretch of green space along the edge of Lake Michigan and Chicago's biggest park. This popular park is home to the lovely Lincoln Park Conservatory and the Lincoln Park Zoo, one of the oldest zoos in the country. Also located here are the Peggy Notebaert Nature Museum and the Chicago History Museum. For those who simply want to enjoy the outdoor space, there are playing fields, bike trails, jogging paths, and beaches. Visitors can see a number of significant statues and pieces of public art within the park grounds, including Augustus St. Gaudens's standing statue of Lincoln built in 1887. Number 8. Chicago River Walk and Lakefront Trail. The Chicago River runs through the heart of the city, parallel to the lakeshore, and is known for its astounding number of movable bridges. In just 2 miles, there are 18 bridges, each with the ability to allow large boats to pass. The McCormick Bridge House and Chicago River Museum treats tourists to an up-close look at the mechanisms of one of the city's most famous bridges, where you can actually watch the gears work as it moves. The Riverwalk is home to many dining options and hosts special events throughout the year, and you can also find several river tours and cruises that depart from the Riverwalk. The fully paved Lakefront Trail offers beautiful views of the city skyline and Lake Michigan, stretching 18 miles from 71st Street on the south side to Ardmore Street on the north side. It is open to pedestrians and people-powered wheels and is lined by parks, gardens, and recreation areas, as well as beaches. Many of the city's top attractions are located along the trail, including Navy Pier, Lincoln Park, and Soldier Field. Number 9. Chicago Water Tower. Designed by architect William Boyington, the 47-meter, 154-foot tall turreted Chicago Water Tower once played a critical role in the city's water system. In 1871, a fire that began in a barn owned by Patrick and Catherine O'Leary quickly spread and destroyed the city's entire business district. One of the few surviving structures of the infamous Great Chicago Fire, the Chicago Water Tower is a symbol of the city's resilience. Today, the beautiful limestone structure is home to the City Gallery, which exhibits works by local artists and photographers. Number 10. Maggie Daley Park. Maggie Daley Park is a 20-acre public park in the Loop community area of Chicago, operated by the Chicago Park District and managed by MB Real Estate. It is near the Lake Michigan shoreline in northeastern Grant Park, where Daley Bicentennial Plaza previously stood. Maggie Daley Park, like its predecessor, is connected to Millennium Park by the BP pedestrian bridge. Designed by landscape architect Michael Van Valkenburg, the park had its ceremonial ribbon cutting on December 13, 2014, and is named for Maggie Daley, the former First Lady of the city who died of cancer in 2011. The park was almost entirely remade with multiple new features, including a new field house, an ice skating ribbon, climbing walls, landscaping, and children's playground. An older section of the park maintains a garden dedicated earlier to honor cancer survivors. The park is bounded by Randolph Street, Monroe, Columbus, and Lakeshore Drives. Construction took 2 years and cost $60 million, including rebuilding an underground parking lot.